rocks tonight. 5 girls and just 1 boy remain. The top 6 perform live for your vote. An all-new Idol starts right now.
The other contestants supporting, saying, sing it to Brunel. He goes for it tonight, trying to get that 1 save of the season. Hang in there, brother, hang in there. Randy, on behalf of the panel, will you activate the 1 save of the season for Brunel Taylor?
Unfortunately, Ryan, we're not going to use it. Sorry, Brunel. Good luck, brother. Good luck. We love you. We love you.
Great job. Great job. Thank you.
Some say love is a burning thing.
Oh my God, I love you.
Firing. Oh, but I know love as a fading thing.
I'm not like worried about you. I know you're about to take over the world. I selfishly just don't want to be without you.
You see it
Your life, your childhood and everything reminds me so much of what I went through as a child. And no matter what you do, winning Idol has nothing to do with where your life is going to go. And I really love you.
I love you. And it's something I recognize.
Just make a record and I'll go and buy it.
All of you guys should realize is, this is just the beginning.
Top 6 is insane.
I definitely feel the pressure.
I know you can do it.
Rehearsal's not going exactly the way I planned it.
Hard work is definitely kicking in. This is what showbiz is.
That's where the hard work comes in and the perseverance.
Don't treat it like a rehearsal.
I'm really confident that I'll get to the top 5.
It's surreal being in the top 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your judges, Keith Urban, Nicki Minaj, Randy Jackson, and Mariah Carey. Please welcome your host, Ryan Seacrest.
What's up, judges? Good evening. Hello again. Welcome to American Idol. Nice to have you with us. If you're in the mood for 2 hours of live music coming from 6 rising stars, then we have got you totally covered. As you just saw, we're off a very fresh, emotional week last week with the elimination of Brunel. So the fire inside our finalists is burning stronger than ever. Let's divide the screens again and bring out your top 6, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are. Angie, Amber, Lazaro, Queen, Janelle, and Candace. There they are. Let's have a good show, gang. All right, you can go get set for the program. Thank you all very much. We've got wall-to-wall music for you tonight as the Idols take on 2 themes. The first, songs of the Burt Bacharach and Hal David catalog. So that's good tonight. We'll have that for you. And then round 2 will be the songs the contestants wish they had actually written. We're also going to get to know a little bit more about our contestants, starting with a tidbit here now about Angie. Take a look at this.
Something people don't know about me is that me and my best friend Lydia do hilarious, embarrassing videos on YouTube. We don't really have a huge following, which is totally fine because they're so embarrassing. Like, you definitely shouldn't watch it. And another thing, I love hardcore music. They're so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But it's fun.
Anyone who had a heart could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you, and knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Oh, what am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, oh, this time it's goodbye, dear. Oh, knowing I love you so. Oh, anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Oh, take me in your arms and always love me. Why won't you?
Firstly, you look great tonight.
Thanks.
And here's what I want to say about where I think you're at right now, because we're heading up towards, we're going to, you know, before we know it, the finals are going to be here, and I hope that you're still here. I'm sure you will be. You have such a great voice, and all I ask, Angie, is that you don't rely on it alone, because there's moments in that song I was waiting to feel the passion. And because you don't have to really struggle to get high notes, they come so effortless. Sometimes it's at the expense of passion. And all I ask you to do is give me an impassioned performance. You know, when you're doing a song like that particularly, because you've got the range, but you can actually make it look too easy and make it feel too easy, and I'm missing the humanity in there. So if you give me that next week, I'm going to be a happy camper.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Nikki. Hi, Angie. You know, it's funny because I thought I would be the only one to kind of feel a little similar to Keith, but I completely agree that your voice is so amazing that I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that it is that simple to you and we're not seeing the passion, or maybe this just isn't a song that you're passionate about, you know? Because I feel like I have felt that passion from you when you've done ballads before, but this one to me just overall felt old-fashioned.
I got to agree a little bit with Keith and Nikki, because what they're saying is the truth for you to find the passion. But I also think that what you must do when you read the lyrics to these songs, and I don't know if the vocal coaches or who tells you this, you got to digest it like it's a song you wrote. You got to find the passion in that lyric and understand what that lyric is saying. Because, I mean, your voice is unbelievable. You look commercial. You got all of that's there. You ain't got to worry about that. But that emotion, the second verse, though, guys, she got into it a little bit more. I felt a little there. But, you know, listen, I mean, you're still going to be around. You're still one of the greatest in this.
Yay.
Hey, Angie.
Hey, Mariah.
How do I put this in my own way to not... as a judge, I feel it's about making your next performance better, not tearing you down, but to give an accurate critique, because that's just not who I am. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to, you know, just speak, to be perfectly honest. I think maybe what people are focusing on that seems like they're not feeling the passion is that in your pronunciation at times, it's so perfect. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
It's like, it's so perfect to the, where it makes me feel like you're really focusing on the pronunciation versus just sing the song, because yes, it's effortless for you to get that clarity on a song like this, which was made for singers who are, you know, just as incredible as you are, wonderful vocalist. But I'm just saying, if you let go a little bit of that and maybe just immerse yourself in the song for next time, that might remedy this whole thing of like lack of passion. Because when you sang your own song, hate to harken back, but great. And still waiting to hear that again. Please say we'll have your own song day.
What do you think about that passion comment and connecting to the song and the way they're talking about it?
You know, it's so true. That's like one of the most important things in our performances now is being able to really connect and pour out all of our passion.
And do you know how you can do it better? What do you think you need to do that better next week?
Yeah, I love hearing what they're saying because what they're saying is true and I need to do that and that will help. So the passion will show.
All right, well, good luck. If Angie is your favorite, you can vote online at AmericanIdol.com or via the American Idol app. If you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 5701. She also has two numbers, 1-866-IDOL-01 or 07. 1-866-436-5701 or 07. You don't have to call both. We're just making it a little bit easier for you to get through tonight. Lines open at the end of the show and will stay open for at least 2 hours. Remember, these are 866 numbers, not 800, so please dial carefully. Angie, thank you very much. Good luck to you. Just after this, Amber keeps the momentum going with a Dionne Warwick classic. The competition heats up. More after the break.
American Idol is sponsored by AT&T. Enter the AT&T Idol VIP Suite for a chance to see the finale live in L.A. Go to AmericanIdol.com.
Welcome back to American Idol. So earlier this week, we were inducted into the National Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame, which is a really, really big honor, and we want to thank everybody who has made this show what it is. Thanks to our staff, obviously our crew, who is incredible. Deb, I love you. The judges and all of the contestants. So thank you very much. And of course the fans. So we appreciate you. Go ahead, it's all right. We'll have you. We couldn't be more grateful. And hoping to add to our legacy is our Amber.
Something you don't know about me. I eat frozen shrimp out of the bag.
What?
Sometimes. Well, no, they're cooked. Like, they're frozen cooked shrimp, and I, like, de-thaw them in my mouth instead of, like, putting them in water and waiting forever. It's like a shrimp popsicle because it's frozen, and then when you eat it, it's not frozen anymore. Like a shrimp popsicle.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. While combing my hair now, and wondering what dress you wear now, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part, for how I love you. Together, together, that's how it must be. To live without you would only be heartbreak for me. I run for the bus, dear. While riding, I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work, I just take time, and after my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever.
am bowing down right now for you, little girl. Yes. I wanted to give you a standing ovation, but I was like, okay, we gotta go. Hold on.
Okay, do it.
You are unbelievable, Amber. You are everything. Just now, with that, combined with everything you've done up until this point, you have just become my favorite girl in this competition. My absolute favorite. Let me tell you something. You chose the perfect song. A song that people love, okay? But it didn't sound old-fashioned. You have that twinkle back in your eye. I was smiling the whole time. I didn't even know why. I was looking so stupid, like I couldn't stop smiling because something about this. Let me tell you. Sometimes when your boyfriend ain't around, you can really focus.
Wow.
And that's all I'm gonna say. Because today, Amber, you were so confident today and so comfortable, and you owned that song. Yes, ma'am.
Yo. The competition just started tonight, y'all. This is the way, here's the thing for me. At this point in the competition, I'm looking to see who wants to win this.
Yes.
Amber is trying to win, y'all.
Yes.
I love the whole 70s pantsuit. I love the songs, the backups. You walked over there, you got the confidence. And what was so important, y'all, vocally, the arrangement got a little tricky with the odd-metered bars. You sail right through there with like a dope run and the key change. I'm like, oh my God, Amber has arrived.
Don't think we didn't hear what he's talking about. I'll put it in my terminology because I'm not Randolph Jackson. I don't play the bass and I can't pretend I do. But I wrote down something about the bridge and genius. I mean, like, I loved how the transition that you made, because you know what? You took a chance and you decided to be Amber instead of there are so many, it's beyond divas. It's it's like legendary vocalists who have performed this song. And I just think, you can do most songs a lot of justice. I know there are a couple places you might want to, if we were in the studio, you'd say, let's take that again, let's fix that. And that's a difference. That's what I really respect, because you guys have one chance to do this. It's live, and you cannot, I could sit here and we could talk, oh yeah, oh my goodness, that fourth line, how could you, are you like really irked by that? When you just gave a stellar performance. No, this was A+, amazing, like, top of the world. Yay. She's in it to win it, as Randy Jackson said.
Yes.
And you know what I love, Amber? I love that you never overperform, because you got a voice and you come out and you sing it so effortless. I mean, right from the second those doors opened and you started singing, it was like this breeze, like summer breeze just blew in, man. It was just like, and it was just floating, and it just never let me go the whole time. And you never over sing. And what's great is that you've got all the skill to do that, and you know exactly where to do it, and when you do it, you feel it. It's not like, oh, I'll do something impressive here. It's always felt. So beautiful, beautiful.
Making it look easy. Did you know that it was going to have that kind of an impact on the judges tonight?
I didn't. I took a chance, and thank God I did. It worked out.
That was awesome. And Nikki said the boyfriend's not around so you can focus.
Yeah. What is that about, Ron?
I mean,
Ryan, who's the boyfriend?
Is it Paul Jolly or Devin Velez? Curtis. Got it. She said Curtis. Okay. For Amber, you can vote online at AmericanIdol.com. You can text the word vote 5702, or you can dial 1-866-IDOL-02 or 08, 1-866-436-5702 or 08. Calls are toll free from landlines, and standard text rates may apply. That is Amber Holcomb, America. She'll be back in just a bit. After this, we got the Carpenters from our ice cream scooper, Lazaro, live on American Idol when we come back. All right, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Sir Anthony Hopkins and Stella in the house. Good to have you with us. You enjoying the show?
Good to be here. I love the ladybugs.
You love the So I heard. All right, well, great to have you with us. Thanks for being here tonight. So we've got a huge set list for you, and if you want the songs in your personal collection, be sure to download them online. You could have an entire mix of songs by the only guy the only dude left in the competition. Check this out. You too.
Something that America doesn't know about me is that I love to ride four-wheelers, and I love to go hunting. A lot of people don't think that's a good combo because I'm Spanish. So they just usually call me like the Spanish redneck guy.
Two birds suddenly appear every time you are near. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. The day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So this finger on the singing head, a golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Close to you. Close to you.
Yo. Wow, I'm actually kind of speechless. You know that I love you, the person. I think you're an amazing guy. Your story inspires us all. But all I can say is no, 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 no. That was horrible. Dude, listen, I felt like we were sitting back in the auditions in some city and we were about to say, okay, no, next. I mean, especially following Amber, and she was unbelievable. I don't know, Lazaro, I mean, you know, you haven't been my favorite all season, but I don't know what's going on with you right now, but I think that's the worst performance you've ever had on the show. That was, I'm speechless. I don't even know what's going on. Wow.
Andy, I'm sorry.
But I mean, it was just, I gotta be real.
That's why I'm laughing, because it's real the way you talk. I'm sorry. So, no, Lazaro, here's the thing. Honestly, I've been accused of being too nice and la la la. The powers that be have reminded me and reprimanded me. I'm here to judge. So, please understand, like Randy said, you the person, we all understand. And in terms of your struggle, there's no denying that you are beyond courageous to be doing this, okay? But at this point in the competition, there cannot be a key change and you're in it, you don't continue to, how do I express it? We can't go into another key and you stay in the old key. Does everybody understand what I mean? There's this thing that happens in the music where it takes you to another level. If you stay in the previous key, that's just the end of the song. And it's like if you couldn't hear yourself, that could be a reason why that maybe could happen. But that's something I have to point out to you, only because if you're not aware of that, this is like kind of a big deal. And so I think, okay, for how do I say it? What is the word? Darling, help me out, Lord in heaven. What I'm trying to say is this. Sometimes it can be harder to sing a quiet song that requires control, that is not belting. Remember when I said when you hit your sweet spot, that's when you're strongest earlier at another day? So this type of song, you really need to be owning and comfortable and just like, I'm here, I'm singing, I'm casual, whatever. And you know, it's if you don't have that ability to do that, which I only felt for like half a second towards the end, it's not the right selection for you. And I'm sorry to say that because I dearly love you and respect you. But I'm trying to help your next performance.
Yeah, Lazaro. It is hard. I recognize what we're all doing, which is honoring your story and who you are as a person and acknowledging that, and I acknowledge that too. And you've got millions of fans out there in America who vote for you every week, and they're going to love you no matter what. They will still love you after tonight. But at this stage of the competition, for me, when you choose a key, even choosing a key of the song where it's way too low for you, so you're already singing sharp right from the very beginning. You're singing above the key because it's too low, and you want to go up higher. And then a key change comes, which I'm thinking, well, this is going to be great because this is going to be better for you. And then you didn't quite catch the key change until later on in the song. When you watch this back, you'll know exactly what we're saying. And I just think if you've got to have an ear for that, you just have to have an ear for that, brother. Yeah.
Hey, Lazzy. Okay, come on, Ryan. Let's just pretend I already gave my comment, because, honey, child, we're going to be here until tomorrow.
Tough one. I think you probably felt that when you were singing the song.
Yeah, we kind of changed your keys a lot, and it was too low, too high.
So if you love Lazaro and you want to vote for him, and you're a fan and you have been, you can go to AmericanIdol.com. You can also text the word VOTE 5703 or dial 1-866-IDOL-03 or 09, 1-866-436-5703 or 09. You can sound off for at least 2 hours at the end of the show. Good luck, Lazaro. Thank you very much. All right. After this, it's a doubleheader coming from our country gals. Cree and Janelle fight for their spot. After the break, don't move. Back with you live from Hollywood. As you know, you've been helping Carly Rae Jepsen put together her finale performance for Coca-Cola's Perfect Harmony program. Now, she needs your help bringing it to life with some killer stage effects. AmericanIdol.com is the place to speak your mind and sound off. Maybe Cree, who's here, come on over, will be a part of that finale. Yes. Say hi to Cree. Okay, you got to tell this great story about your brother who is here tonight. You got him off work so he could be here to watch you perform.
Yes, he's got this really important job, and he's here tonight, and I'm so happy. I'm going to burst of joy whenever I get to hug him. Hi, baby.
And what work is he missing?
He works on a pipeline, and I'm so excited because we talked to his boss, and he got to get off for one day and be here. He's never been here yet, so you being here is the most important thing, and I'm so happy.
So shout out to your boss and that team that's covering you. Welcome to American Idol. Now let's dig a little deeper into the life of Cree.
Something people don't know about me is I love rodeos. First time I sang at a rodeo, I was probably 6 or 7. I sang at every rodeo you could possibly think of. That's what I did for my birthday last year. I went to a rodeo. It reminds me of being back home in Texas. That's really all you do there is go to rodeos.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh, it's the only thing
Angel.
Hey, Cree. Darling. It's always amazing to me because you have such a good, you know who you are and you sing as Cree. You're like, okay, this has how this arrangement needs to be. I'm assuming that your input was major because I love the arrangement. And I felt like it was perfect for your voice. It wasn't one of those songs you felt like you had to try to match anybody else's performance with. And you know what I feel about you in terms of the emotional connection to the songs, because I'm sure we're all aware of what people say about us and what people want to hear more of and less of. And what, you know, my opinion is that's ridiculous. I look at you and I see someone who's not trying to produce an emotional response, which to me is such a rare quality, yet something that should be so natural for everybody, natural as can be, because you're just being you, you're just singing the song. And I don't need you to make faces or go overboard or do anything that's like OTT. You just are being you, singing, and it sounds great. If you feel like hamming it up and faking an emotional thing, then go on ahead and do that. But for me, I enjoyed that a lot. I really did. And very, very smart girl, smart choice to start the song a cappella.
Thank you.
Because not everybody can do that. And it's, you know, so yeah.
You know what I realized from watching last week and all the all the artists talking about your motherliness, you know, you're ironing everybody's shirts and you're concerned about other people. That's what I feel when you sing. That's what everybody in here feels, is you have real, genuine compassion for people. You can feel it. That's what comes through in your voice. It's a beautiful tone. You know how to sing. You know how to... Well, that's all true. But it's the humanity and the compassion that comes through. I feel like it's a person I can trust, who trusts me, who loves me. It's that aspect in your voice, in your soul. That's what comes through. And you should bring your brother every week, because that's the best you've ever sung.
I would love to. Hello, Freedom. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Fine. I missed you. What were you doing?
Oh, just hanging out. You know, nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, your voice is so sweet and humble and endearing, and it brings you in. But at the same time, it's hella cocky. It's like, excuse me, I'm Cree, and I'm here, and I ain't going nowhere. That's what your voice gives me. And if you're not performing at the Country Music Awards next year and the year after that, then my name ain't Onika Tanya Mirage, honey child, because you are ready. You are not just ready, but it's already out of here. Like, it's already out of here. Or every country producer and writer is, I'm pretty sure, is already lining up to give you material for your first album.
Hope so.
Thank you.
Yo, I agree with everything everybody said already, but one thing I want to add is this. Listen, I love that you came after the last performer. This is singing. This is a singing show. That girl can sing. That's what it's really about. America. That's what it's about.
Cree Harrison. Good job, sweetheart. So is Cree your favorite? If she is, you can go to AmericanIdol.com or you can text the word VOTE 5704. For the phone lovers, it's 1-866-IDOL-04 or 10, 1-866-436-5704 or 10. Don't do anything till the end of the show. Cree, thank you very much. Good work up here. We're going to keep the music rolling now with Oliver Springs' hometown girl. There you go. What's up, baby?
One thing y'all don't know about me is when I was in the 8th grade, I was in a play at school, and I played a boy. I put my hair up in a hat, and I made a 5 o'clock shadow.
We tried her out. She was amazing. She even lowered her voice a little bit, you know, so she'd sound more like a guy.
I said, "Hi, I'm Wilbur."
What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you give a heart? You get it all broken up and battered. That's what you get, a heart that's shattered. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I've bled all out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again.
Nice, Janelle. That was good. It's. I always feel like I see a different side to you every week, and I love that. I never know. I mean, it's a theme week, so you got to sing a Burt Bacharach, Hal David song. But there's another side of you with that song that we hadn't seen before. So I thought
Thank you.
I thought that was very good.
I try to not be a one-trick pony, so.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're achieving that.
Well, thank you.
Beautiful.
Hi, Janelle. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
Good. You look nice and
I
cute.
like your makeup
Petite.
tonight.
Thank you, honey, child. I did it myself, honey. Psych. You know, this is how I feel. I feel like there's no doubt in my mind that you could be a humongous commercial success. But as it relates to this particular performance, I felt that was really boring.
I don't think it was your best. I mean, it was definitely a little lackluster. And I mean, the one good thing for you is at the end, when you went into the falsetto, you found some bright spots. But just remember, Janelle, we know that you can really sing and really go there. So find spots, and no matter what the song is, I don't care what the theme is, I don't care what the week is, that you can still be Janelle and give us all of those good, nice cookies you got in your voice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Janelle.
Hello, Mariah.
I like your hair. Sheets, straight,
Thank you.
pretty. I really, when you first started singing, I enjoyed how simple you were. You know what's interesting about these Burt Bacharach songs? That the one thing that you can rely on is that the melody is a constant. Like, at least, even if it's not the genre, even if it's from a long, long time ago, like, you know, you can sing it and do a simple rendition. I always love your effervescence as it comes through. It's like I always feel your personality regardless. I felt like you in my mind it was like, does she think she has to push that second chorus and belt a little bit? Because I don't think you needed to. As Randy said at the end, when you went into your breathy voice, that area of your voice, the airy part, it was very cool. And also, I just felt like it was a sweet ending to the song, you know, but this is clearly something that you don't do every day. It's a different style, and, you know, that's what this is all about, I guess. Different stuff, and there you go.
Janelle, I know you're allergic to feathers. You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I thought it was worth it because I like the necklace.
Fashion before comfort on stage, right? To vote for Janelle, you can go to AmericanIdol.com, or you can text word VOTE 5705 or dial 1-866-IDOL-05 or 1-1-866-436-5705 or 11. Good luck to you. Thank you very much, sweetheart. We'll see you in a little bit. On the other side, we've got another Dion smash coming courtesy of Candace. Don't move. Idol right back. So you're really, come on, I want to get it right. All right, we fixed it. Thanks for choosing American Idol. We're in the midst of round one of our competition tonight. And next, under the microscope, is our newfound linguist, shall we?
Something that America might not know about me is that, well, they know that I'm from St. Helena Island, but they don't know that I speak a different dialect called Geechee. Give me my purse now. What it would take someone probably 30 seconds to say, I could say in 10. Boy, Janelle, let me tell you what happened the other day, boy. Like if I say, "Y'all come here," that means come here. "Gal, move now, cause I been a sit here." It's so weird. It sounds like Jamaican.
Candy. Hi, Candy girl. How are you, honey pie?
Good. How are you?
Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, obviously you just got a standing ovation, right? So soak that in, honey. The fact that that didn't sound at all old-fashioned, like if I didn't know that it was written years ago, I would think, oh, this is a new R&B song on the radio. I mean, because you committed so wholeheartedly that when you started saying, accept me for who I am, that thing in your voice made me feel like I wanted to have a woman's revival in here or something like that. You know what I mean? And honey child, when you can do that with just that, with whatever you do in your voice, honey, because it can't even really be explained, when you can do that, that means this is what you were born to do. You didn't learn how to do this, you were born to do this. And I mean, there's nothing else I can say. That was exquisite.
Thank you.
Yo, for me, this is what this show is all about. This girl is in it to win it for sure, y'all. Let me tell you something, man. This, to me, right now, is the best vocal of the night, and I love that you started it so simple, and you saved all of the candy stuff for later, but it was emotional. This was, I mean, this was one of your best performances ever. So good. So crazy good. So good.
100% agree. What I love about this performance, because there's anything you could take from any of your performances that are just, they get you. You took this, you took a classic, you kept it current, but you kept it you, and it showed yet another side of who you are. And it was just simplistic, beautiful. Loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mariah.
Yeah, baby. You set the bar really high, Candace. All I can say is that performance alone, you just completely became in my top 3 tonight, baby.
Woo!
Beautiful.
Congratulations. Good job. So focused backstage. Came out to play tonight. If you want to vote for Candace, you can vote online at AmericanIdol.com. You can also text the word vote to 5706 or dial 1-866-IDOL-06 or 12, 1-866-436-5706 or 12. Thank you very much, Candace.
Thank you.
That's the way you do it. So that's it for round 1 tonight. After this, we kick off round 2 with a song that Angie wishes she'd written. Find out what it is live right after this. Welcome back. We're about to start round 2 of the competition tonight, and the theme is songs the contestants wish they'd written. First up to talk about her choice is Angie.
Not many people know this song, but the song that I wish I'd written was Love Came Down by Carrie Joe. I love the meaning behind it, and it's a great song. Last year, when I was graduating high school and I knew that I was going to audition for American Idol, I knew that there was going to be a lot of change. And this song just helped me just kind of stay focused. This week, I'm back at piano, and I'm so happy to be there. I really, truly believe this song will help me make it to top 5.
If my heart is overwhelmed and I cannot hear your voice, I'll hold on to what is true, although I cannot see. And if the storms of life, they come, and the road ahead gets steep, oh, I will lift these hands in faith. Oh, I will believe. Oh, love came down and rescued me. Love came down and it set me free. I am yours. Oh, I am forever yours. Oh, I am yours. Oh, I am yours. And for all my days, oh, I am yours. rescued me. Love came down and it set me free. I am yours, oh, I am forever yours. On mountain high, on valley low, I sing out and remind my soul that I am yours, oh, I am forever
Yo, I love that for so many reasons. I love it because I know that's who you are. Exactly what we said to you on the last song. You tapped into the emotion. Just remember that every time. And there's something about you at the piano. I think you just feel it more. That was amazing. You saw us stand up. Love it. Unbelievable. So good.
Thank you. Angie, that piano in you, you never lose, because you're just, it's just so organic to you, and I felt that, and you sounded so, I can't even express it. It was just perfect. It was the right moment. Thank you.
And Angie, I'm going to say that I feel like when you get out and start touring a lot, and you'll be doing a lot of songs at the piano, which is where you just shine. It's just the perfect place for you. I tell you what's going to happen. You're going to get from the piano out to the front and be doing songs without the piano, and you're going to sing them with the same passion you do back there. But it's just going to come naturally as you get out and get more comfortable with it. I want to send quick props to the people who did the production on that song, too. The background looked amazing. It was beautiful.
Thank you. Hey. Okay, listen up. This is very, very important. When I came down hard on you about doing that dancey, sexy, overtly sexy thing, this is my point. This is the only time when you are going to be remembered at the top of the pack. And I don't know why you want to run away from it, but you really, if you knew what was good for you, you do it. If I'm not crying after your performance, if I'm not emotional after an Angie piano performance, something is wrong. This was Angie. This is what people began to vote for when we were in Vegas, and I don't know why you want to stray from it. Don't stray from that, because when you do that, you're doing something all them other girls can't do. Exactly. And that's the only time you're going to win. Because let me tell you something. Wait, I have to say this. This is very important. This is very important, because prior to this performance right here, Candace, Amber, and Cree taking it all. They taking all the trophies. But if you don't come up and step up with these performances, you're out of here.
Just did it, dog.
Angie, come on back home. Come on back to your home. Settle in right here. Connect with that piano. If you love Angie, you can vote for her online at AmericanIdol.com or via the American Idol app. If you're with AT&T, you can text or vote 5701 or call 1-866-IDOL-01 or 07, 1-866-436-5701 or 07. Congratulations on a second performance that they loved. Well done. Good job, Angie. On the other side, we got some Beyonce and Robbie Williams coming from Amber and Lazaro. Round 2 continues after the break. All eyes on your top 6 as they battle to win you over, including the lovely Amber, who's here with me on stage. All right, before you sing, let's get down to some business here. Nikki broke the ice earlier, talking about your focus and how she felt like you were focusing a little bit more since your boyfriend was not here. We don't know who that is, but we have some footage from last week. And there goes Burnell down the line singing, and look at that face he turns around with. So, between us, what's going on?
Oh my gosh, we're really good friends. We're getting to know each other before anything else.
You know, you could sense that chemistry in that moment. I'm glad you made friends on this show. Now let's find out the song that friendly Amber wished she had composed.
Love on Top by Beyonce is a song that I wish I'd written because she's talking about a guy who finally put her first. I can definitely relate to this song because there was one point in my life when, you know, I was in love and the guy actually put me first over everybody else. I'm really excited to go on stage and like dance around and stuff, because I've never done it before. I'm gonna have fun. I just hope that everybody else does too.
Bring the beat in. I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it as the fighting through my tears. And finally it will be fun. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives me your all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, put my love on top, baby, 'cause you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives me your all. You're the one I can always call when I need to make everything stop. Finally, put my love on top. Oh, oh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Oh, oh, come on, baby. You put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top.
Yay! Yes. Yes, Amber, America loves you, as does this crowd. I felt like you were just happy singing the song and just enjoying yourself. Not my favorite vocal of yours, only because you are so good always. You know what I'm saying? Be proud, though, because seeing you here, just feeling the star power that is growing within you, I'm just like,
Thank you.
you know, giving it up to you.
It was beautiful. It was like there was such a great song choice for you, and I love that you know which songs just go with what you do and who you are, and you always come out and it always feels such a natural fit. So it was, I loved it. We were all dancing up here. Nikki was dancing. That's always a good sign.
Beyonce, you better look out, honey child, wherever you at. Wherever you at, Miss Beyonce. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. Yes, ma'am, you have arrived in every sense of the word. Vocally, your charisma, the way you look, all go, everything, the stallion legs is popping. You gave me everything I ever wanted in life, honey child. Work!
All I can say, yes, yes, yes. This girl is in it to win it. A way to arrive, Amber. Come on. Come on, Amber. Come on.
Work, yes, in it to win it. Pink shoes and all. Amber, she is your girl. You can vote online at AmericanIdol.com. You can also text or vote 5702 or dial 1-866-IDOL-02 or 08. Yeah, get that right.
I know.
Yeah, don't. Keep going. 1-866-436-5702 or 8. The one and only Amber Holcomb. We're going to continue right now with Lazaro, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look.
The song that I wish I had written is called Angels by Robbie Williams. I think that the words speak to me because it talks us about love and compassion. This whole process is really cool, but it can get lonely because you're not in your town, you don't have the people that you normally know. So I guess that's when I really liked the song.
I will say that, just quickly, there's elements to your tone even in that song, and I realized why we loved you in the audition city, and I could hear it through that song. The hard part I'm finding tonight is that the way that girls are singing, it's so crazy good. And I think we're getting to that point now. We're finding the difference between the ones who seem like they're in some sort of talent quest and the ones who are really artists and they're in this to make a career. So.
Okay. Yeah. What he said.
Okay.
I will say slightly better than the last time. There's something there, but Keith is right. The girls are just so crazy good. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's a girls' race right now to me.
Yeah, all of your fellow comrades, you're the only remaining guy here, so it's difficult. But yes, this was a better range for you. I have to say that, to give you a positive comment, because I feel like you did redeem something from the last performance. Can we agree on that? Yes, that's more in the direction of a performance that would maybe be preferable.
Preferable, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, last two songs tonight. If you've been a fan and you want to see him stay in the competition, you can vote for him at AmericanIdol.com. You can also text word vote 5703 or dial 1-866-IDOL-03 or 09, 1-866-436-5703 or 09. Lazaro, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hey, after this, Cree goes back to her roots as she takes on a Chris Christopherson song live on American Idol after the break. Welcome back to the original show that launches superstars, and tomorrow night our own original will be back on this stage. We've got Kelly Clarkson tomorrow night, plus Scotty McCreery, and your results, that's all live. And hoping to survive the cut, once again, is Cree.
Chris Christopherson is, one of my favorite songwriters of all time, and one of the songs I wish I would have written is Help Me Make It Through the Night. Martina McBride sang it, Tammy Wynette, a lot of my influences. As a songwriter, I feel like it's just a very melodic song in like a simple way, a song that you don't really have to think about. Like it's just simply beautiful. To do this song justice, I just feel like I have to make the audience believe every word.
Take the ribbon from my hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time, so help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong, I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. It's so sad to be alone, so help me make it through the night. I don't wanna be alone, so help me make it through the night.
I wanna give a big shout out to the musicians on that. That was beautiful. The strings, everything, that was really beautiful. And I'm not even going to be long-winded. You're just, you know, at the head of the class. I think it's important to note that the difference between you and Janelle, a lot of times for me, you could do a song that I've never heard of and make me fall in love with it because you believe the lyrics so much that I don't even care if it's a top 10 song. I'm just fully engaged into the Creedom show. And whereas with Janelle, like if I don't know it, you know, if it's old-fashioned, it's like, I don't feel like it's really being sold. So, you know, I just think that you are something very, very special to this competition, and I think that you're going to be around for a very long time in the industry.
Kudos to you, Cree. You are what I call a natural singer. We were talking about it earlier, the four of us, including myself. I know you were looking for. Wait a minute, it's only one dog. No, listen, I'm telling you something. You sell the story, you sing the song. Emotionally, it's a great song, great singer. It's the perfect match, the right emotion, and I love the ease at which you sang that. So beautiful, so nice.
When, if I'm not mistaken, that was written by...
The great Chris Christopherson.
Yes, as you said in the beginning of the song. Interesting because Willie Nelson made that song so popular.
Yeah. Right.
And that I actually had to sing that song for a little independent movie I did with my dear friend Lee Daniels, we were just speaking about.
Yes.
And it was difficult for me because I didn't have any other influences that like you had, and to hear you sing it, that's how the song should be sung. You know, just simple, beautiful, yay. Yay, Cree.
So Cree, that was a buckle polisher right there. That's what that was. That was a beautiful performance. We're going to do a show on Tuesday night, and Chris Christopherson's performing with us, and I can't wait for him to hear how good that performance was. I predict that you will become a member of the Grand Ole Opry in the future. I really, because you're everything beautiful and pure about country music, and you're one, and in the midst of all the pop country going on, you're one of the artists that when you sing like that, and we hear the pedal steel and everything, everybody goes, oh, that's right, real country music, that's why we love it. It was beautiful, baby.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Harrison. So I brought some of those musicians back. We've got Chris and Jameson and Brady, or Adam Duritz here with the hair. If Cree, if that's who you want to vote for, AmericanIdol.com. Or you can text word vote 5704. You can dial it up 1-866-IDOL-04 or 1-866-436-5704 or 10. Don't do anything until the end of the show. Cree Harrison and the artist behind me, well done. Thank you guys very much. We're 7 away. We've got some more country serving it up live next. This time it's Garth Brooks coming from Janelle. Don't miss that. Right back on Idol. Welcome back to American Idol. All right, we got, yeah, secret, that just says I like your dress, it's hot. We got 2 more songs before you rock the vote, and one of them is coming from the girl who's fighting her way out of the bottom 2. Take a look.
The song I wish I had written is Garth Brooks' The Dance. It is one of those country music songs that will go down in history. When I was 11 years old, that song just really kind of blew my mind. I just thought, wow, this is not just about a literal dance, it's the dance of life. There's more to this song than what you think. And I knew I want to sing it someday, and here I am.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
Janelle. Great, great song. Garth is one of the greatest songwriters ever. Love him. And I think you did a good job. I don't think this was your best performance ever, but I believed your story, and I believe you loved this song since you were a little girl, and I love that it meant so much to you. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
I had not heard this song, Please Forgive Me, Garth Brooks, before this moment, and I have to say I really, really appreciated the when you sat there and just sang that first verse and chorus. I felt like it was true. There was truth to it. I loved it. Some places, again, I almost feel like you didn't need to get up. You didn't even need to do anything, except we did get to see the ensemble, so that was good. But, you know, I felt you in the beginning when you were just there, just singing from your heart, because your heart, for me, I feel like that's what we've all connected to. Also your voice, but your heart is so, just truly beautiful, really nice.
Hey, firstly, I'm pretty sure Garth would want everybody to know that song was written by Tony Arata, so we want to send a shout out to Tony tonight. It's a beautiful song. Janelle, you know what I would have done with that song is when you play guitar, that would have been a great song for you to do with just guitar. No backing, no nothing, no foo-foo, no frills, just pure. It's one of those songs that would have worked great like that. So don't forget the power of that kind of honesty from you, because it goes a long way.
That was such a sweet, sweet song. So shout out to the writer. I did like it, actually. And I think that this performance was a lot better for me than your first performance. I definitely think you stepped it up vocally, because a lot of times I don't think the world is hearing what I know you're capable of vocally. I think you have a really, really nice voice to the ear. If I'm being completely honest, I still don't think that was enough to get a leg up over the other girls tonight.
Janelle. Keith, was that the song that Garth did over the weekend at the ACMAs? Was that the song that he performed? I think it was the song he did on the award show over the weekend, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Janelle.
Thank you.
Good luck. Janelle fans, where are you? Vote for her at AmericanIdol.com. Or you can text or vote 5705 or dial 1-866-IDOL-05 or 1-1-866-436-5705 or 11 calls a toll-free from landlines, and standard text rates may apply. Thank you, Janelle. Good luck to you, sweetheart. Well, after this, Candace puts her spin on The Cure. Don't miss her moment. Live next. Welcome back. Keith was up there signing autographs, taking pictures, and we said, just stay there with your fans. Hang out there for a second. So we'll see him back here at the table in a minute. We are live on American Idol, and one more, Nikki, coming to you tonight. It's an iconic hit from Candace. Shall we?
The song I wish I had written is a song by The Cure called Love Song, and it was done over by Adele. Singing about love is my absolute favorite thing to do, and if I was to record an album, I would definitely want to touch on that. Like when you're alone with someone and how you just feel, you know, at peace because you and that person are so connected. I don't have a boyfriend. There's no one in particular that I'm thinking of now as pertaining to that song, but I definitely know how it feels, and I think that's why I connect with it.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again. However far away, however long I stay, whatever
Randy Jackson.
Let me just say,
hold on one second, real quick.
Let me just say, on behalf of all my judges up here, one of the greatest performances in the history, 12 years of American Idol. Right there. You show them how to do it, baby. That's what's up.
The judges on their feet, audience on their feet. If Candace is your favorite and you like that performance, you can vote at AmericanIdol.com. If you're with AT&T, text your vote 5706 or dial 1-866-IDOL-06 or 12, 1-866-436-5706 or 12. You don't have to call both, making it a little bit easier for you tonight to get through. How are you feeling? I can feel it right here. This energy is incredible. Blowing us away tonight, Candace. Great job. Great job. Take a look at the phone numbers one more time. Roll it. We have to talk about that moment for a second. What came over this studio in that performance, Keith? Because you could feel the entire energy and vibe of this
got
theater
religion,
change,
man.
right?
What happened? It was crazy. I mean, it's just one of those moments. All the stars line up. She is. I agree with Randy. That's probably one of the greatest performances in Idol history.
You know what? Just watching it back, dog. Just watching it back, honestly, I think it's one of the greatest performances on any talent show ever. Ever.
It brought tears to your eyes, Mariah.
Sorry for bringing tears to my eyes, which clearly happens a lot. Candace, I had this whole speech prepared, like, please don't be afraid to show everybody what you're really capable of. Please, please, America will get it. They understand. Please, please. And look what, I mean.
Get it.
It's
Gold
just
stars, gold stars, gold stars, gold stars. Candace, thank you for that. To all the contestants, great job tonight. Thank you very much for your efforts, your work. It's now in your hands. The lines are open. They'll stay open for at least 2 hours. Be patient. If you can't get through, keep on trying. Tomorrow night, we've got your results, plus Kelly and Scotty live on the show. It's going to be an exciting night. Do not miss it. That's at 8, 7 Central. Thanks to Rate You Live. Appreciate it, brother. Once again, many thanks to our judges. And, of course, thanks to you all for watching. Your local news is next. Good night, America.